Okay, hello everyone, welcome to another episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I accidentally did that. Oops. So guys, there are things I need to talk about first of all. As you guys have noticed, most likely, I took a week sort of break from uploading anything, and then the past 2 weeks I've only uploaded one video a week. Reason for that, it's a good reason. I started college. I started college up, and I started college within on the week that I didn't upload anything. So the past 2 weeks I've kind of been haven't had a lot of time over the weekend to record videos for you guys. So sort of just released the videos that I pre-recorded over that 1 week that I didn't upload anything. Which was the first episode of Harry Potter Hogwarts Mysteries of year 3. And also an Animal Crossing video, which I hope you guys enjoyed. So my goal is to try and get back on track and release 2 videos every week around the middle of the week, like Wednesday, Thursday. The later it is, the more you'll know that I basically forgot last minute. I was just like, oh crap, I need to upload a video this week. That's how you know. If it's early on the week, you know, I was prepared. I was prepared for this shit. But I wasn't. Okay, new adventure. Dueling Death Day parties. Nearly Headless Nick needs your help to host the biggest Death Day party Hogwarts has ever seen. Impress the spirits of Hogwarts and earn a special invitation from one of the school's most eccentric ghosts. I'm down for that. I'm in the Halloween season. It's the Halloween season. We're all fantastical. As you guys can have noticed, yes, this is the beautiful this is basically everything's been Halloweened, basically. Just oh my god, so much pumpkin. Last time I logged in here, they had less pumpkins, so I'm impressed. I'm gonna see here. Meet Nick. I'm sorry, Nick. I wanna see something else. Sorry. Yeah, they've added more pumpkins than the last time I was here. Ooh, and they even did special things with food. Yeah, when I looked back on this, when I came back on this game, it was phew. It was the 3rd or 4th of October, right after they just did their first sort of update of this, where there was no Halloween events. And there wasn't as much pumpkins as there are now. I will say that. So what are we doing this episode? Basically, as you saw last episode, I kind of did a quest. While doing actual other stuff as well. Now, as you see here, basically all we need to do to get onto chapter 2 is to just do some classes. So we are going to do the classes, but I'm also, if we have enough energy, I am going to bring in some of the events for the Halloweenness. Because come on, it's Halloween. We're gonna enjoy ourselves. Bill, we're never gonna get your relationship up. Meet Dumbledore. Dumbledore needs your help preparing the Great Hall for Halloween. I will do that. Where's Dumbledore? I did this for Christmas. I remember I did. I decorated the hall for Christmas. I'm gonna do it for Halloween. I mean, look at it. It's beautiful. And you got all the ghosts. Oh god, it's so pretty. The Halloween will be my 100 my 496th death day. Impressive, Sir Nicholas. Make yourself useful and do something about Peeve's death. I can't wait to see how you ruin Halloween, Death. I'm not going to ruin it. It's my favorite holiday. You want to see me, Professor Dumbledore? I need your help preparing this year's Halloween feast, Luna. I would like this year's feast to have a more personal touch. I believe you are the perfect witch for the job. I mean, Halloween is in my soul. I love it. It's my favorite holiday. Fuck Christmas. Halloween is the bitch. I say fuck Christmas because it's October. We should be thinking about Halloween. But no, shops already have Christmas stuff out. The betrayal I felt. Ugh. I mean, the best Halloween things I bought this year, I had to buy in September. In September. In like early September when I first started college back. Just like, what the fuck? What the fuck? I haven't bought anything good for Halloween in October at all because most things are now just candy and Christmas, and it pisses me off because all the good decorations are now gone. The fuck? Betrayal. We will need to create decorations, carve pumpkins, and craft hats for dancing skeletons. I think I misread the last part. You heard correctly, Luna. This year's entertainment consists of a troupe of dancing skeletons. Oh, I love this. You'll make sure they have the proper attire. I've never made a hat for a skeleton before. I've never enchanted a skeleton dance before, so we are both in for a test. Happy Halloween, Luna. I'm gonna say it like Halloween. Just fuck off. Happy Halloween. Yes. 3 hours. We got a shit ton of energies because, they gave us a shit ton of energy because, they gave us, I'm restarting my sentences, I can't speak. So basically, the reason why we have a shit ton of energies was because they gave us 300 energies the day after the whole sort of like Facebook shit day. If you guys didn't know, I think it was in September, like some part in September. No, yeah, it wasn't in October. Okay, it may be in October, like early October or late September. But basically Facebook, Instagram, and a lot of other apps associated with Facebook sort of like shut down and fucked everything up, and people had to basically do a lot of shit, which they shouldn't have to because yeah, luckily it all came back online, but the people who made this game, they were kind enough to be like, you had a tough day yesterday with the Facebook shit. You get 300 energies. Use it wisely. I've spent a bit. Thank you for all you have so graciously volunteered to help us prepare for the Halloween feast. With your help, I am sure this year's Halloween feast will be one for the ages. Your help carving pumpkins is much appreciated. A Halloween feast without carved pumpkins is sad indeed. My family sort of gave up on the carved pumpkin. Reason for this, number one, we are all bad at carving pumpkins, even though I may try my best. And number two, they rot. Pumpkins rot. So when you leave them out for a long period of time, they just rot, and then you have to like get rid of the carcass, which has now turned into smush. It's not the nicest thing. And also we have cats, and they like to eat random things that they find. And I don't want them eating rotten pumpkin. And also because we don't have good enough windows to see the light coming out of our pumpkin. We don't. So we're not covering pumpkins this year. This year, actually, I'm going with my traditional tradition of watching a whole series of horror movies. Last year it was, I think it was Friday the 13th last year. And a bit of the Conjuring universe, because I forced my mother to watch with me. I think this year. Mm, mm, we've done child play before. I'm not sure about this year. I think this year we may just go with like Netflix original horror movies, maybe, because I don't have all of Nightmare on Elm Street, which is disappointing because Nightmare on Elm Street is one of my favorite sort of like horror movie series. Because let's be honest, my boy, um, which is sad. And Netflix only has like the remade version, which just makes me. The remade version is nice, but it doesn't have the Freddy that I like, and it's just a bit more ugh. That's sad. It's a sad thing. Oh yes, over here, Rowan. Oh, we're all making pumpkins. I don't know who this Gryffindor fucker is. This Gryffindor fucker, I don't know who he is. Can someone tell me who he is? I don't know who he is. He could just be a random student. We need to... Yes! We leveled up in courage. We're courageous. Let's finish up our pumpkins and show them to everyone else. Do I not get to pick the design? I wish I could. That'd be so cool. Yeah, carving pumpkins really gives you a workout. There we go. Spooky face. Ah, it's animated. That's cute. Take care when you make the decorations for the Great Hall. They can be quite temperamental. Oh. We still have this Gryffindor fucker. Who is this Gryffindor fucker? At least we're getting money from this. We need empathy. I need to be more empathetic. Woo! Yay! They moved by themselves. They didn't need us. Make hat. This skeleton. Are you trying to make it dance? Dancing skeletons will perform for us at the Halloween feast. Why don't we create some festive hats for them? I actually bought myself a skeleton. I did. I actually bought myself a skeleton, yeah. I named him Grim after oh my god. It's after well, technically in the animation it was Death, but it was also Skeleton. It's an old animation. I can't remember its name by heart, but I remember I loved the shit out of it. Ad hat. Here you go. You want a hat? It's a very nice hat. Boop. Woo! Yay! We got a hat. Okay. Quest complete. Halloween decoration. I got 200. Do I get to see the feast? No. Do I not get to see the feast? Ah! I wanted to see the feast. Anyway, we're going to go with our first herbology lesson. We did a bit of an event. We're going to go to our first herbology lesson. Oh god. We're in year 3. Shit. I never know what it's going to smell like in the greenhouse tree. Make sure you have your dragon hide gloves. I heard the plants we're handling today have teeth. Ah, Tonks, hello there. Careful, I spilled some soil on the floor over here, and there, and on your shoes. Ah, of course you did, Tonks. Luna Death, it's nice to see you in herbology class instead of searching for curse vaults. Herbology is one of my favorite classes, Professor Sprout. How was your summer? How thoughtful of you to ask. Your brother was always the same. My summer was splendid. I conducted several experiments on the composition of dragon dung fertilizer. Composition? Yes, the quantity and quality of dragon dung in the fertilizer has a tremendous impact on a plant's growth. Fascinating. How fascinating. I will love to examine the results of your test. Of course, students rarely show the proper enthusiasm for dragon dung. 10 points to Slytherin. Favoritism. Find your place now. Time for today's lesson. Today we'll be learning to grow valerian. The roots of this magical plant can be used in many potions. Let's begin. I'm not gonna be able to hold that voice. Yeah, let's do this shit. I'm ready. I'm pumped. Oh god. Lecture. Okay. To your stations, everyone. I have prepared a lecture on how to grow potion ingredients like valerian sprigs. Ah. How interesting. This is a first lesson with herbology, and hopefully nothing goes wrong. We need more heart. I'm always just like, we need more heart. Have you been listening? Let's see if you know the answer to this. Answer question. What potion does not contain valerian sprigs? This is why I have a tablet. This is why I have a tablet on me 24/7, because I don't know this. No, I'm pretty sure it's the polyjuice potion. Well, potion does not contain valerian sprigs. Polyjuice potion! Okay. I didn't see it in the movies. That's what I went with. Or I think so. The only ingredients I know is from polyjuice potions. That's it. Demonstration. Today I will demonstrate the proper way to grow valerian. Watch me. This is fascinating. I mean, come on. Technically, Professor Sprout, you are the head of house to two of my friends. I want some food for my pets. We're gonna visit our pets after this. Now, watch my every movement. You will need to do as I do. Tap. Yeah, just in time. Impressive, Miss Death. Very impressive. Growing valerian sprigs will require specific equipment. Please gather the necessary supplies. Myself and Tonks. That's what we need. And a pot, of course. Make me that. I've got a lot of money already. There's one last thing we're missing. I think it's in that pot over there. Take a look. Damn! Almost straight in the middle. Yeah, we good. Valerian is a fairly easygoing plant, but you should always identify its needs. I look, I consider, I turn pages. That kind of just sounds like all my classes. Just like, I think, I consider, I turn more pages. I'm dumb. More food for the pets. Hello? You must focus to determine what your valerian needs. Dope. Brilliant. Tend to your valerian. Now that you know what the valerian needs, tend to your plant. Be sure to give it proper fertilizer. Fertilizer? Fertilizer. Hey, Penny. How are you? I think I'm doing good. How about you? I mean, I haven't destroyed anything yet, but you never know. Could be too early yet. We should hurry and give our valerian this fertilizer. Fertilize, fertilize. Me and Penny, come on. Me and Penny, yes. Yes, more house points. Mm-mm, 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 mm-mm. Now demonstrate watering the plant. Miss Haywood, fetch a pail for me, would you please? Yes, Professor Sprout. Which of these plants do you think would work best for bothering a certain irritable bird-like librarian? Tonks, I don't know if that's such a... Ah! We just grew a werewolf! We just grew a werewolf. Yes! A werewolf just burst out of the pot! How did a werewolf get in here? It didn't. Stand back, Miss Haywood. Ridiculous! Ridiculous! Oh! Can I pet it? If that wasn't a werewolf, what was it? A boggart. Nasty, shape-shifting creatures. Takes the form of the victim's worst fear. Boggarts are defeated by laughter, so you can cast ridiculous to change it into something humorous. And it's gone. To my knowledge, a boggart has never been seen in the greenhouses. I must report this to Professor Dumbledore immediately. Class dismissed. Why would Penny's worst fear be werewolves? Well, Tonks, I assume it's because werewolves are terrifying, murderous creatures. So, I should make sure she's okay. Yeah, let's make sure Penny's okay. Right afterwards. Ayo, Valerian's brick desk. Okay, we're gonna see the beautiful animals. Because I miss my babies. I miss my babies. Yes, I do miss my babies. Oh yeah, last episode. Animagus. Last episode, the event that we did was the Animagus event. And I thought I should tell you how that went. We did succeed. We are now an Animagus. We are a bird Animagus. Which is most impressive. It's blonde with the hippogriff. Yeah, I decided to become a bird Animagus instead of a cat or dog. Because I just wanted, it's so much more useful. Yes, cats are sneaky fucks. Dogs are good fighters. Birds can fly. That's my reasoning. Birds can fly. I don't think I need to say anything else. Hey yo. Who's my little money gobbler? Who's my little gold digger? There we go. Oh, poor Luck. Who has beautiful eyes? You do. I'm babying an animal on a screen, and it's not even a real animal. Alright. Now we disappear. I think we should start doing. We should meet head almost headless Nick. How much more do we have for empathy? We have 300 more to get. Fucking hell. That's really annoying. Herbology, Valerian. There we go. Yeah, we need to start getting onto like the Quidditch page shit. I am debating whether we do like the Lone Wolf quest event, but I think we'll do that later on. I did help Dumbledore with Halloween. Why would I need to meet Penny? Why do I need to meet Penny? What? Oh, Quidditch! Oh, Quidditch! I completely forgot that's a thing. Okay, we'll meet Nick and we'll meet Penny. How about that? Because I'm not getting any better at this shit. Studying under the stars helped me concentrate. I wish I could fly on my broom as gracefully as the ghosts glide through the air. That's Rowan. It just got a bit chilly. It reminds me of autumn afternoon at the Wand Farm. Wand Farms. And here are the beautiful ghosts. There's Peeves up there. There's the Hufflepuff ghost. Hello, Luna Duff. So good to see you this evening. Good evening to you too, nearly headless Nick. I heard you were looking for me. Yes, I was hoping that I could rely on your assistance in coordinating something exceptionally with me. The bloody Baron has nothing but compliments for you when we talk about your class of students. I'm honored. How can I help? As you may know, my death day is fast approaching, October 31st to be exact. To celebrate the occasion, I would like to host the grandest event with my friends, a death day party. Isn't that the day you died? That sounds a little dreary. Living sees a death day as the day someone died, but ghosts see it as the day they started a new chapter. Some might find that dreary, but a death day party can be quite the affair. As such, planning an event of the magnitude that I have in mind is more than I can handle alone. I'm glad to help. What sort of party did you want? Let me tell you what I have planned so far. Of course, let's go, nearly headless Nick. Tell me all the juicy details, honey. This will be the most spirited social event of the year. I want all of Hogwarts ghosts to be there. Everyone is invited, of course. Is a Death Day party like a dinner party? Are there games? Dancing? Would your guests prefer this to take place at night? Most of the guests will be ghosts, is that correct? We'll need to send out invitations so the guests know that this is a formal event. We should find a suitable location for this event as soon as possible. Info. There we go. Yeah, we got the coins. I need to start trying to buy stuff. Death Day party sounds like a wonderful evening where you celebrate in style. Indeed, every ghost in Hogwarts should feel honored to be invited. It'll be the talk of the castle. We'll need the works, formal invitation, a proper venue, a cornucopia of expertly spoiled food. The list goes on. I'm glad that you know what you want. I wouldn't know where to start with hosting an event like this. I sense my surroundings differently than the living. Touch, sound, and sight. It's indescribably unique as a ghost. That said, I'm curious. What do you think of these arrangements? I like it spooky. The party sounds like a lot of fun. I think the ghosts will like it a lot. I should have known you would be closely attuned to my ghostly sensibilities. What can I say? I like what I like. Exactly. Now we'll need to get the word out, at least informally, for the time being. That way we can get every ghost at Hogwarts buzzing about how fabulous our Sawyer will be. Right, who shall we speak with first? I think I know just where to start. My dear Friar, I was hoping to get a moment of your time. I'm sorry, friend, but it must wait. I just received the most delightful news. We will have to catch up at another time. Ah, Friar. That's unusual. Follow the friar and see what he's talking about. And make sure you get him on board with my Death Day party. Fucking hell. Okay. Sure. What's the fat friar doing? The ghosts appear to be excited about something, but none of them will tell me anything about it. Have you heard the good news? I can barely contain myself. Ah, sorry. Excuse me, Friar, may I have a moment of your time? I beg your pardon for the intrusion. My name is Luna Death. Ah, yes, the cunning Luna Death. The bloody Baron has told me you're one of the most gifted Slytherins. How can I be of service? Sir Nicholas has asked me to help plan his Death Day party. He wanted to make sure you could attend. It breaks my heart to say this, but I can't even think about that right now. I'm rather busy at the moment. Does it have anything to do with the commotion that the other ghosts are talking about? It absolutely does. I have just received word that a very prestigious ghost will be coming to visit Hogwarts. Is this a rare occurrence? Indeed, it's my friend's first time visiting the castle. Now, I need to make sure that his stay will be worthy of their time. If you were hosting a very distinguishable guest, how do you start planning for their event? Ask them what they like. Create a space for them to stay. Yeah, create a place for them to stay. I believe in this. Before you do anything, make sure you actually have room for them to stay in. Or else it's just a mess. I think it's important that guests feels like they have a place to stay and feel comfortable. Guests don't have that much need for a bed, but we do enjoy haunting particular places. Having a relaxing place that is just for them can put a guest at ease. I like that. I'll have to give that some careful consideration. If you don't mind me asking, what makes this guest particularly special? This guest isn't just special. He's great. Erling the Great. Perhaps you can help me plan for his arrival if I tell you a little more about Erling. Sure. I ask, okay. Erling loves history. He's traveled to hundreds of museums. It's a great honor to host Erling. He's only visited the most important visiting sites. I may not be the best expert on hosting ghosts. What do the other ghosts think you should plan? Is it common for ghosts like Erling to travel a lot? There's so much to see at Hogwarts. I hope Erling gets to experience it all. Been friends with Erling for a long time since we were both alive. In fact, Erling was a task maker among royalty during his life. Okay. Erling has been present for major events in the history of wizarding. Ooh. Okay, now we're just gonna repeat everything. Woo! More munsies. Erling the Great is a special kind of storyteller, a bard of sorts, but one that specifically tells stories for ghosts. He is known for sharing stories about the most noteworthy locations in wizarding history. Ghosts travel far and wide to hear him speak. He is quite famous. It sounds like this is a rare opportunity for Hogwarts to enjoy his stories. How long have you known him? Many years. We've been friends ever since the two of us were alive. Of course, all the ghosts here are massive fans of his travel stories, so naturally everyone is in a frenzy. Is it safe to assume that it's been a long time since he's visited Hogwarts? Erling has never visited the school before, and that's what has made me worried. I want to make sure that my friend's visit represents all of Hogwarts well. We must uphold our reputation. If he's as beloved by all the ghosts as you say he is, I'm sure everyone will be on their best behavior. I hope so. Most of Erling's stories revolve around his travels. He shares them with ghosts all over the world. Erling's views of the school could affect our social standing for years to come. If there ever was a time to make an impression, this is it. It'll be nearly Headless Nick's death day while he's visiting. Do you think Erling will like an invitation to nearly Headless Nick's party? I'm sure he will love to have both of you in attendance. That is an exciting option. Death Day parties are the type of formal affairs that Erling enjoys. However, have so much to plan for that. I'm afraid I can't commit to it right now. Is there anything I can do to help make your decision any easier? I believe you were right earlier. You must help me create a space for Erling to haunt while he's here. I need a room that's simple but refined, grand without being too ostentatious. Do you know of any place like that? I could give it some thought when I study with Penny. Maybe she has some ideas. Yes, please do, Luna. I can't possibly think about Nearly Headless Nick's birthday until Erling has a place to stay. Hell yeah! I think I'm going to cut this episode here just because. And I'm going to do the last. I'm going to do. The episode is already long enough. And so I will do the Quidditch flying, the study session, and the other lesson off camera. So yeah, so this episode has been very sort of like Halloween heavily based. I hope you guys don't mind that. We've kind of just like skipped and mostly concentrated on events like we did last episode. I hope you guys don't mind that. But anyway guys, hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys next time. Bye!